Prince Harry and Meghan faced renewed allegations of once again using their royal status for commercial purposes after they relaunched their website Sussex.com, featuring their Sussex title and their royal crest. Their former site, Archwell, now directs visitors to Sussex.com, a name influenced by their son Archie. Harry is portrayed as a military veteran, mental health advocate and environmental campaigner, while Meghan is characterised as a feminist and advocate for human rights and gender equity. Well, let's get the sick buckets out and let's get joined by royal biographer Angela Levin. Angela, welcome to the show. It's always a pleasure. What can I say about this? It feels tawdry to me. It feels a bit hollow. But the big conversation is, are they leveraging their royal connections and their titles? And is this the kind of thing they should even be doing in the first place?
Yes, I mean, it's quite sick-making, really. The coat of arms that you mentioned, which is right at the front, is actually only Meghan's. Harry's isn't there. So we get immediately the understanding as who the power is coming from then. But when they left the UK and left the royal family in 2020, the late Queen Elizabeth said to them that she did not want them to use any royal titles to make money. And they agreed to that. That was a sort of agreement which I suspect she thought was a promise. And they're not doing that at all. They're actually using it 100% so they can make as much money as possible. They don't like the royal family. They don't like us in the UK. So it's rather extraordinary what they're doing. But equally, the only way they're really making money now, I mean, you can go through both the CVs of Meghan and Harry, and it's all the wonderful things that they've done. But most of them happened while they were members of the royal family. Now it's not, and they're not making money. The only way they've made money recently is to be extremely unpleasant and spiteful to the royal family. So you have an incredible sort of knot there, very unpleasant. And my feeling is that the timing is shocking. When the late Duke of Edinburgh was very ill, their interview with Oprah Winfrey, regardless of how he was. And I think that this is on a similar line. King Charles, we know, is not very well. He's got cancer. There's Catherine and William, who wants to look after her. There's a lot of problems. Good. This is the ideal time for us to make them even worse and to get what we want across. Because I think they really want to play royals in America, become their own special royal family. Otherwise, they wouldn't need all these titles. And to give their children these titles, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, will be embarrassing in their classes. Once they get a little bit older, everyone will mock them and they won't know anything about royalty. They don't know their grandmother. They don't know their cousins. It's just a really nasty way of living, I think.
And Angela, we've spoken before about how ostensibly they're now at the opening of an envelope stage of their career. Harry at the NFL Awards. They both trotted off to Jamaica, to the Bob Marley One Love biopic. And now this, using those names. And again, Lilibet. It emerged very recently the Queen was mortally offended that private